News at 10.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin Alexander. Tom has the evening off. Governor Tim Walz hosted a quick briefing today on the state's budget plan, and he was met by some frustrated guests. A group of protesters held up signs and surrounded the governor's podium today, demanding more school choice in Minnesota. New tonight at 10, our Noah Kaplan has more on this subject. What did you find out, Noah?
Well, good evening, Caitlin. Today's protest in St. Paul against the government sparked a discussion on school choice, and officials both locally and across the state had varying responses.
Well, welcome back.
That was the scene in St. Paul on Thursday as a group of protesters demanded the governor address their questions about implementing more school choice. The DFL and state teachers unions oppose school choice, saying it directly damages public schooling.
It takes money out of the public school system or money out of the state's budget and sends it to private and religious schools.
And so they see this as a way of, I think, attacking public teacher unions.
They also view the initiatives as a deflection from the budget discussion and that Republicans must shift their focus.
Polling shows that the public is in favor of continuing to fund and to support public education. Minnesota's public schools deserve to know what kind of funding they are going to get in the fall.
We should be thinking about what are the strategic investments we can make now to create better opportunity, better experiences for students in schools, and better outcomes.
The Olmsted County Republican Party chairman disagrees. He believes giving school funding to the child is an essential aspect of education.
The mechanism and the mechanics are not so important. The important thing is that the tax dollars that the parents are spending should benefit their child's education.
He believes the opportunity for parents to choose a path for their children is also a key element.
If the parents decided that a school that, for example, focused more on academics, maybe did less politics, maybe reflected their values more, is something that they thought would be the best interest of their children.
And in addition to her other comments, Specht also mentioned how some public schools do not have adequate state funding as is, pointing out it's already past overtime for deciding on a state budget. Back to you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Noah. Minnesota's